Good morning, students. Welcome to the learning of English. As you know, we are revising for our terminal exams. Today, I'll take up the topic from the Real English course book, Chapter 8, Dreams. Before we start, let us again recap and read the poem. Now that we have read the poem, let us look at the mind map. What is the name of the poet? What is the poem about? Where is this land? And how is it described? These are the important points to keep in mind while you are reading the poem, understanding it, or solving the question answers for the same. So in front of you, you have a short mind map about the important points of the poem. Now, let us read the summary. The poem Dreams is written by C.F. Alexander. The poem tells us about the dream the poet sees while she is asleep. She tries to share with us her dream of a beautiful place that is over the mountains. The poem is about a fairyland which is there beyond the mountains, beyond the grey stones, which are very large rocks, and beyond the dark green pine trees. The fairyland on the west side is covered with dark green pine trees. The trees are grown in such a way that you can see them crowning the fairyland. This fairyland is a beautiful place that the poet is dreaming about, and only she has seen it. The poet now tells us that the fruits grown on the fairyland are like rare rubies. The fruits are dark red in color and they are not found anywhere except the fairyland. The fruits are compared with the red gemstone. The streams flowing in the fairyland are clean and clear like a glass. Amongst all these, one can see the golden castle from far in the fairyland. When one sees the castle from far, it feels as if it is hung in air. It looks beautiful and big. The grapes found on this fairyland are bright purple in color and they grow in large numbers. The noble men and beautiful women are coming down through the mountain road from this fairyland on their horses. In this poem, the poet describes this delightful place, giving us the feeling that she truly wants to go to such a place in reality. After going through the revision summary of the poem, now let us solve some questions. So in front of you there are few revision questions. I want you to solve them in your rough book. It will become a quick revision for your terminal exams, and you will also come to know what kind of questions can be asked. Let us go through the questions. Question 1. Fill in the blanks with correct answers. A. The golden castles are blank. B. Blank look like glasses. C. The fruits are like blank. D. The blank is beyond the mountain line. E. Blank is the name of the poem. Question 2. Choose the correct option. Sentence 1. Who wrote this poem? Your options are A. P.F. Rotter, B. C.F. Alexander, C. Alexander Mollins, D. K.C. Alexander. You have to choose one correct answer from the 4 options that are given to you. Number 2. What is the poem about? Your options are A. Nights, B. Fruits, C. Poverty, D. Dreams. Number 3. Where is the castle situated? Your options are A. Near the river, B. Among the clouds, C. Beyond the mountain line, D. In the city. Number 4. What color are the grapes? Your options are A. Red, B. Violet, C. Green, or D. Purple. Number 5. What are the fruits compared with? Your options are A. Emeralds, B. Rubies, C. Pearls, D. Stones. Question 3. Answer the following questions. Now these are subjective type questions. I hope you remember. You have to write it properly in a sentence formation and the correct answer. Question 1. What are compared to rubies rare? Question 2. Name 3 things that are between the poet and the fairyland. Question 3. Name the poet of the poem. Question 4. From where are the noble men coming? Question 5. What do you feel when you see the castle from far? Question 6. What is beyond the mountain line? Question 7. What is the stream compared with in the poem? Question 4. Give the meaning of the following words. 1. Beyond. Number 2. Boulder. Number 3. Pine. Number 4. Crowns. Number 5. Beholder. Number 6. Rubies rare. Number 7. Castle. Number 8. In masses. Number 9. Noble. Number 10. Knight. Number 11. Fair. Number 12. Pass. Now, if you have solved the question and answers, let us look at the answers. Question 1 was to fill in the blanks. You had 5 blanks. Let us see their answers. A. The golden castles are in the air. B. Streams look like glasses. C. The fruits are like rubies rare. D. The castle is beyond the mountain line. E. Dreams is the name of the poem. Question 2 was to choose the correct options. You had 5 questions regarding the same. You had to choose the correct option from the 4 options given to you. Let us see their answers. Number 1. Who wrote this poem? C. F. Alexander. Number 2. What is the poem about? D. Dreams. Number 3. Where is the castle situated? C. beyond the mountain line. Four. What color are the grapes? D. Purple. 5. What are the fruits compared with? B. Rubies. 3 was a subjective kind of question. You had to write the answers in a proper sentence. Answer the following questions. Question 1. What are compared to rubies rare? The answer is fruits are compared to rubies rare. Question 2. Name 3 things that are between the poet and the fairy land. The answer is the 3 things between the poet and the fairy land are the grey stone and the boulder, the growth of the dark green pine, and the mountain lion. Question 3. Name the poet of the poem. The poet is C.F. Alexander. Question 4. From where are the noble men coming from? They are coming from the castle. Question 5. What do you feel when you see the castle from far? You feel as if the castle is in the air. Question 6. What is beyond the mountain line? The fairyland is there beyond the mountain line. Question 7. What is the stream compared with in the poem? The stream is compared with a clear glass. Question 4. Give the meaning of the following words. This question was from your word bank, the word meaning which you have learnt and written from the textbook. Number 1. Beyond means on the other side. Number 2. Boulder means very large rock. Number 3. Pine means a tall forest tree with leaves like needles. Number 4. Crowns means covers the top. Number 5. Beholder means the person who looks. Number 6. Rubies rare means poet's way of saying rare rubies. Number 7. Castle means a large building with a fort where a king lives. Number 8. In masses means in large numbers. Number 9. Noble means belonging to a family of high social rank. Number 10. Knight means nobleman who fought for king. 11. Fair means beautiful. And the last word, pass means a road through a mountain. I hope the video was very informative. Thank you for watching the video. You can subscribe to my channel on the YouTube and follow the playlist to watch all the videos. Keep learning and preparing for your terminals.